Hey everybody, Wes here. It's after Christmas, showing you how I store all my Christmas stuff. This is just almost half of it right here. So I'm gonna do a quick video on how I store things, and then maybe you guys can get some tips from it. Maybe you guys can give me tips or how you actually store things. So a couple things that I do. First off, I get one of these organizers. This is a Craftsman. I put all my lights in it. And then I have another one from Stanley that I have that's right there. So I got lights, extra lights in here, and then there's some more like bulbs and fuses, and then any extra lights I put in there. But usually what I do is I have two drawer systems, or two storage with drawer systems. I got this one DeWalt here, which gets a lot of my stuff, and then that one's Cobalt, so that's more of a Lowe's brand. That one gets all my extension cords. So, I have over a mile worth of extension cords. Let me show you one thing. One of the cool tips and tricks that I have. If you saw my lights, you know that I have the icicle lights. The best way I found to store icicle lights is with one of these cord wraps. And doing that, well, they get tangled up when you put them all together like that. And I just wrap them up like that. Now, it takes me two people to do, one person to hold it up, and then I wrap it. But to me, that's the best way that I found to wrap cords, especially icicle lights. I mean, look at that. Just hanging it up in there. Gravity is going to want to make it come down. You can see that one right there is curved, but over time, they're going to come down like that. So, and then this is one eave. So this one has three in it. So this is the middle eave. So I have three sets of them like that. So to me, that's the best way that I've found to wrap icicle lights. And they don't tangle as much as what you think they do. So I'm gonna pull these out and then we'll get started with putting those up. So one cool thing about these style of toolboxes, basically what they are, they have different features. This one is very square at the bottom. So I put like a lot of my inflatable ones in here. But they also have, sorry, I've been carrying stuff upstairs and downstairs. They have a seal in there. So that's pretty cool. This one of the cool features that I like about it, it has 35-inch ruler on there. So if I'm measuring stuff, that's pretty cool. The Cobalt one comes with this little thing right here. So again, I got all my extension cords in there. It also came with, I forgot what they call it, the tabs where you can screw in here in case you wanted to hang something from it. There's the gasket right there. So when you latch that down, it's latched down. I will say the difference, you could see where you don't get a lot of space because the wheels are set in more than on this side. So you get more squared space. I like that about this one. But what I don't like about the DeWalt are these latches. I don't know why they use those latches. They use them on their tough system too. I do like the latch for the Cobalt one. I do like that latch better. An advantage that the DeWalt has is that it does have these brackets, or these bars right here, where you can actually put something on top and use that to strap down with. I kind of recommend both. That one is around $60. This one is $79. So I keep all my extension cords in this one, and then I keep my lights and inflatables in this one. The other cool thing this year, what I'm gonna try, is it has these. So I'm gonna cut some plywood to stick in there, and then you can do another plywood shelf here. So I do like that, or you could just do it right here because that's what these are there for too. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut those and see what I can get done with them. All right, so here is just about everything. Got all my green and red 5mm LEDs in there. Got the clamps in there. Here is the extra lights I haven't used. Only have 3 sets of those. Those are 3 sets of warm white 100 count. This is what I did with the dividers. I put 2 dividers in here, cut a hole in them, use a pipe, and those right there are my 3 full sets of icicle lights. So again, the gravity throughout the year is just going to pull them down, make them feel, you know. What I may do is support this a little bit. I may do another hole right there and have another pipe come across, so it's, you know, holding it level. But underneath there is the overstock of my warm white Christmas lights. So I have like 4. I ended up buying like 15 sets, and I only used 11. Or no, did I use 11? Yeah, 4, 3, and 4. So that makes, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I only use 11. Here are the blue lights for that front tree. I was able to, since I only had 4 sets of the blue and whites, I was able to get it on a regular cord wrap. I had to use one of these circular ones for the red and white because I had 6 sets of those. So stick that in there, and stick these in there, and they should, yeah. Again, I like this one. I like this storage unit better overall than the Cobalt one. I just don't like these straps, or these latches. I don't know why DeWalt uses those latches. They're terrible design. But the cool thing, one of the other cool things about this is that I can put a strap to here, put something on top, put a strap to there, come over top of it and strap it to there. And then the Cobalt one has all my, I have a straggler here. He ran out, he got free. Basically all my extension cords. One day I'm gonna come up with a good use to use these. You use them for right here. You can put that on there and wrap something to it. I don't know what. One day I'm gonna find a good use of these. I like the latches. Really like this style latch. To me, it's a whole lot better. And then you can see the gasket right there. So close that. I just like that latch better. I will say this, I can put 2 locks, a lock there and a lock there, where this one, you can get the single lock right there. Overall, I like both of them. Again, some of them have pluses and minuses. I can put my drink here. Again, I got the inch all the way up to 35 inches. If I needed to cut it, or if I need to cut something else, I can use this wedge right here, which is what I use to cut that pipe actually. I like both of them, so I highly recommend both of them. But if you're going to start off with one, I would probably start off with the DeWalt. I'll probably buy another DeWalt so I can use this tub a little bit more efficiently. This one has a set of wheels on it, but what I don't like is that I only have 3. This one here is a 8-foot tall Tigger. This is a snow globe with a Santa in it, and as you can see, that's my Charlie Brown flight. To me, this is sort of a waste of a tub, waste of a really good tub actually, to only put those 3 on there. So I think I may get another one to put those in because I still have this tub of lights. Again, and I have more lights other places. More lights there. All these have to be untangled. These are extension cords and the outlet stakes. And then here are some of the rest of the lights that I used this year. As you can see, still got more extension cords to put up. So that's why I want to get another DeWalt. But they're $79, so I'm not made of money. I'm going to have to wait probably till next paycheck. And hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer. And then there are the reindeer. I gotta fix all this anyway, so it is a little messy. I'm underneath my deck right here. I'm gonna put them right there. Over the summer, I'm gonna build a shelving unit to go all the way across, so I can put these totes on. Here's my rod and lawnmower. But there's my Thatcher my seeder, my aerator, and my catcher and all that. So I want to be able to build something using the pressure treated deck wood and get shelving units all the way across. And then maybe what I'll do is in the center, just hang these upside down from that shelving unit. So that's what I got going on. I use my mulch bags. I keep the mulch bags because that's what I use to scoop my dog's poop with. So that's where it's going to go. But again, highly recommend both sets. It's just the space for this one. It works, but it's only going to work for one style. So that's why I just put my extension cords in there. Because the wheel is cut in. That one's cut in a little bit, but since they use a smaller wheel, you have more space. But really, you have that big, this big square area right here where it's not as wide. You can see where it comes in and gets skinny. Again, really good for extension cords. That's what I recommend it for. So now actually I'm going to put this one on top of that one, and then put that one on top of this one, and then the rest of those right beside it. So that's what I got going on. It's the end of Christmas. I always get sad when I have to put all my Christmas stuff up. So there's my yard with no Christmas lights, no extension cords, no reindeer. Although the river's come in pretty thick. Must be around high tide right now. But yeah, I get a little sad when I had to put my Christmas stuff up. Next year, again, I'm gonna buy the better LEDs for those rose bushes. I'll probably cut those rose bushes back in February so they'll grow a little bit bigger. And then actually right there, that's an eagle's nest. You just heard it screeching. That right there is an eagle's nest. Got about 2 eagles in there. Last one, it flew the drone. When I flew the drone over it, it looked like there were 3 in there, 3 babies in there. So yeah, got an eagle's nest right there. Pretty cool. There it goes. There it goes, taking off. Gonna go get a fish. There's the other one. Right there. Right there. That's the eagle's nest. All right. Well, I'll have some more for you come later on. Thanks for watching.